morning. It is Saturday the 8th of November 2025. We are in Cornwall and we have driven and stayed the night at Mullion Cove massive car park. It is £5 for 24 hours cash only. There is a kiosk here, so if it's raining you're not going to get wet because it's all under cover. And there is a litter bin thingy up there, but it is chock-a-block, it's full. I've just tried to put some in there, so yeah, so here is a little kiosk. So there is a driveway coming down to this little car park, and the road just goes along there. But yeah, we arrived in the pitch black last night. It was 2 nights off a full moon, but it was really dark. So if you like dark places, yeah, it's quite nice. Nobody came in last night. We had some tawny owls twit to women, probably just in these trees, I don't know. There is a little stream that's going along there, and in there is a field with some horses, and then right on top of the hill, which you can't really see, there are some houses. But yeah, really big car park. Oh, there's the moon, I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, like I say, it was a couple of nights off a full moon. But yeah, we would stay here again. Might be a bit more busy in the summer, I don't know. Yeah, so I think are we going to HELSTON today? That's the plan. We've got like a town trail thing around HELSTON, which we're hopefully going to do. So yeah, the grass is a bit wet, so I'm not going to go on the grass, but the stream is just down there. Little field in there. Don't know if that's a stile. Don't know. But yeah. Okay, so we are in HELSTON. We have parked in a car park called Tyack Road. So up to 30 minutes is 40p. We've gone for up to 12 hours. Not going to be here for 12 hours, but 12 hours is £4.60. So we have put ourselves in there. We are poking out of the space a little bit, but this is a space here.
I don't think there's traffic here anyway, it's all AMPR.
So this, yeah, we've parked there. So we have overshot a little bit, but there is a space there. So if a car can park there,
yeah,
we're no further out.
Size of vehicle.
No. So anyway, I think we've got to go that way.
Yeah, it's just going to tuck the mirrors in.
Oh yeah, you do that. But yeah, it's quite a long car park. There is another car park up there actually, but we couldn't. It was smaller spaces or something, I can't remember. Anyway, so Our walk starts. What? Our walk starts up there, but we are going to find a Spoons for breakfast. Let's see here. Christmas fair. Right, this is Helston. There's a little river running down. Anyway. Oh, there we go.
There's a river.
Yeah. Right, there's the Spoons. Cornish Hall. Whoa. Ouch.
It's on the walk, it did mention something.
It did say about, yeah.
Because they used to wash their stuff in it.
What?
Wash
Clothes?
the thing, yeah.
Or anything.
There used to be rakes to knock like horse poo into it.
Nice. Anyway, Spoons. Cornish Hall. That's where we're going now. Okay, so we're out of Spoons, which was just down there. So our first stop behind me there, that building, there wasn't any traffic here just now, is the Guildhall. So have you got some information?
The present Guildhall opened in 1839 and it stands on the site of the town's old market house, which stood here since 1576. Today the building houses the council chamber, formerly used as a court, and the mayor's parlour, and is registered for weddings. The ground floor now hosts regular local markets and what was once the town's corn exchange. On Flora Day, most of the dances start from this position.
Alright. Is that it?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's the back end of the Guildhall. There's a cannon here. Okay, it's taken me ages to wait because they were doing something with the flag. So the next stop on our little trail is the Museum of Cornish Life. Leon's already been in there, gone in there, he's still in there now, I don't know where he's gone. I've just noticed that chimney, let me zoom you, there is a cutout of a cat sat on it. Anyway, let's go in. Okay, we're in. So this used to be the
Market hall.
market hall.
One part was the butter market, what we're in now, and then the next bit was the meat market.
I don't know if you heard that. There we go. Big cow dragon. Just going to quickly whiz around. And then we'll have a proper look ourselves in. It's been a museum here since 1937. Beer, B-I-E-R. I thought it was a beer, buyer. Oh. This bit here, the drill hall. What's the drill hall?
Where the local army.
Oh, drill as in army drill. Right, okay. Right, is that it? Oh no, exhibition upstairs. Oh my. Okay. Oh, there's loads of it in here. Right, it's a donation, so it's whatever you want to pay. But there is an awful lot of stuff crammed in. So, like I said, I'm quickly walking around now just to show you, and then we'll have a proper look at ourselves at our own pace. Viewing balcony. I'm assuming that's why we're down there just now. Right, we're still in the museum. I've just passed, or I've noticed this, Bob Fitzsimmons, born in Helston on the 26th of May 1863, and he was known as the Fighting Blacksmith. Bob was boxing's first Triple Crown champion, winning the middle, light, heavy and heavyweight titles. So the first middleweight to win the heavyweight championship and the first British heavyweight championship champion. Sorry, these two records stood for 100 years. Of the 8 weight classes in boxing, Bob won 3. So he is on somewhere mentioned on our walk, isn't he? The house he was born in. So remember Bob Fitzsimmons for later on if we find it. There's a whole section dedicated.
I moved to New Zealand when he was 11. All
right, it says he moved to New Zealand when he was 11. So that's old Bob. Didn't see the schoolroom earlier. It's the old fire engine. Right, so this is the slate clock face, which is over 400 years old. It's more than likely the clock shown in the watercolour of the old market house, which was demolished in 1837 to provide space for the new Guildhall. So this watercolour here, oopsie, and if you can see the clock face there, look. Printing. There's a little video there. Cider press. So it came from the Trello Warren Estate. Alright, so well worth a visit in that museum. The Museum of Cornish Life is, like I say, it's donation, and there is so much in there. Some museums are like jam-packed in a tiny little space, whereas that's really nicely spread out and there's lots of things in there, so definitely worth a visit. There is a, what's this? A cannon from, you said, a shipwreck.
Yeah, HMS Anson.
HMS Anson, wrecked on Loo Bar, Port Leven, does that say?
Yeah, in 1907. 1807.
1807, I was going to say.
1907 is a bit...
Yeah, there. Right, we've got to carry on walking down here to a well or something like that. Right, I'm not sure. We've just read that these watery, streamy things, that's all over Helston, somebody's house here, so it's going under their door. They are known as the kennels or kennels, and they use them for just washing anything in. Is that right? And sweeping stuff off the streets. Like back in the olden days, it would have been like horse shit, wouldn't it? Eh? Sorry, I don't know how old it is, but it
at least 600 years.
At least 600 years old, he said. I don't know if you heard that. Okay, so according to my map, where I marked everything, this is called the Well. There's no notices to say it's the Well, but this is where my map has positioned us. A lot of rubbish down there. So, absolutely no idea really. Right, so we've got to walk up Cobbled Oak. There's an old street light thingy-majig there. Oh my goodness. That takes us back out onto the street we started, I think. Yeah. So where did I say we were going? The Angel Hotel. All right.
The Angel Hotel has an interesting story spanning more than 450 years. It's believed to have started out as the townhouse of the Godolphin family, who own Godolphin House, National Trust property a couple of miles away. But when they moved out, it became a coaching inn, and it's been an excise house, a temporary jail for smugglers, and was a major centre for cockfighting until it was made illegal in 1849. Okay. On the wall is the crest of the Cycling Tourism Club.
Oh, right. I might have to take a photo.
Who used to have meetings.
Okay, is that it?
No. Yeah. Methodism came to an unwilling...
Well, hang on, this is the Wesleyan Chapel.
Yeah.
Right, go on.
Methodism came to an unwilling Helston when founder John Wesley preached numerous sermons in the town between 1755 and 1789. At first, Wesley's appearances were not well received, and it was reported he was greeted by vegetable and grass-throwing mobs. He described Helston as a storm centre, a hard drinking town, and a home of rebels and persecutors. Right, the Blue Anchor was once a monk's rest house for pilgrims on their way to St Michael's Mount. There has reportedly been an alehouse here since the 15th century. Step inside today and you'll find the traditional layout with multiple bars and side rooms have been retained, and at the back they brew several different strengths of Spingo ale. In medieval times this was known as Lady Street after the chapel of Our Lady that stood in the centre of the road in front of you. That dated back to at least 1283.
Down to some sort of boating lake. I've forgotten what he said. What was the boating lake called, did you say? Coronation Boating Lake. But this whole site, is this right? Have I got this right?
That behind you.
Oh, behind, in there, I can't really film too much of it, is where the
Cattle market used to be.
Cattle market used to be. Oh yeah, it's to say the old cattle market on that building, but I can't really film it because there's a load of kids there.
And the lake was built in 1912 to commemorate the coronation of King George V.
Right, okay.
Previously it was flood meadows.
All right. So it used to be flood meadows.
Yeah. They blocked it off and made it.
Okay. What have we got here then? Moorhens, coots, herring gulls, mute swans, Canada geese, mallards. Hello. No, I've not got any food for you.
Herring gulls and black-headed.
I can see black-headed gulls. Yeah, I said herring gulls. That's about it, I think. Hello. There's a fountain. Are we walking all the way around it? What are we doing? Could do. There's a fountain right down in the middle. Oh yeah. Water wheel there. I don't know why. Where? Oh, right, we've also got a couple tufted ducks here. That little dinky one there, look. Hello. Go on, dive.
That's the female, there's a male there.
Ah, there's a male. Hang on. The sun's right in it. See if I can zoom you, I suppose. Ah, they've just gone down. Hang on. They're moving further out. They're both there. I've zoomed as much as I can. So there's your two tufted, male and female tufted ducks. It was a coot right under the fountain there, having a bit of fun, but not that you can see on this screen because they're all the way over by right in front of that islandy thing, but there's 4 shoveler ducks there as well. I think Leon's taken some photos. Right, and we're back at the beginning, and here is a Muscovy duck. Well, it looks like a Muscovy duck. I don't know actually. Is it a Muscovy duck? I don't know. It might be. Who knows? So we've left the pondy thing, we've come across the road, so a monk's priory and a hospital once stood somewhere on these bits here.
From 1220 until Henry's dissolution in 1540.
I hope you heard that. From 1220 to Henry's dissolution
in 1540s.
In the 1540s. So somewhere on this bit of ground was what I've just said. Anyway, where have we got to go now?
Right. We've got to turn right along Almshouse Hill and walk to the top, back to the Grills Monument.
This is Almshouse Hill. I'm assuming there was or is some almshouses then. Right, we're back at the Grills or Griles Monument. So we're going down here, it's called Lady Street, but it used to be called Pig Street. Lismore. Okay, that's our next port of call. So what's Lismore, did you say?
It was a house that was built for Glyn Grills, who was the brother of Humphrey Grills, who the monument was built for. But Glyn was 7 times mayor of Helston.
Hmm. Okay, and then across here is, I've just got it down as the Great Office, which is what it says there. Oh, it says open, so I don't know. And the door next to it, whatever that is. Right, the Great Office. What is the Great Office?
It was the base for one of Helston's earliest banks.
Okay.
Where Humphrey Grills worked.
Okay.
So it's been
gets around a bit, doesn't he? Old Humphrey Griles, whatever his name is.
Solicitors for 200 years. In front of us is the Willows, which began life as a grand house for Thomas Glyn Jr., a lawyer at the Great Office. He was probably the building's first occupant. We know he died here in 1794. The building was then later sold to the local council and became their offices. And the local registry office for births, marriages and deaths, before being split into private residential apartments. Ancient
Preaching Cross, that's what it says, which is straight opposite that. I forgot what that other thing was. Right, just come past the church, but we just had to come up to this little bit. So there's a boundary stone, HB, possibly, maybe Helston Borough. At least 800 years old, he's just said. Right, back down this way. I need to get in there really, don't I? And just down this bit here is St Michael's Church, is our next destination. Yeah, still got the kennels. Michael's Parish Church. Just been allowed in. They were going to. The lady was going to close up because the brass band of something, set up to rehearse in here. So she just said we can have a little nip in quickly. So, have you got any information about the inside, or is it all for the outside? Oh, look at the pipes on that organ. So the church was built in 1761, he's just said. Look at that, man. All right, the original church was struck by lightning, he's just said. Look at how those are painted. That's gorgeous. It's coming out. It's like a kingfishery blue, metallic, with gold scrolls and thingamajiggies on. Oh, there's a thing up there, look as well. Better not be too long in here. Can't go up to the altar. It's like some sort of, I don't know what you would call that. Great big picture. It's almost done like stained glass windows, but it's a painting. It's very light and airy, isn't it? Okay, there in the churchyard there is an old crosshead here with a, just about make it out, an inside cross. What's that say? Penberthy. It's been used as a on somebody's memorial, which just said, right. Okay, right. So that's still in the churchyard. I think that says pious and ever grateful remembrance of Henry Trengrouse of this borough, who, profoundly impressed by the great loss of life by shipwreck, rendered most signal service to humanity by devoting the greater portion of his life and means to the invention and adaptation of the rocket apparatus, as people come in, for communicating between stranded ships and the shore, whereby many thousands of lives have been saved. 1772 to 1854. Right, this is Passmore Edwards Science and Arts School. Is it still in use? No, it's not still in, not as a school. It's not in use as a school anymore. So Passmore, is that a person?
Must have been John Passmore Edwards.
John Passmore Edwards, okay. Right, oh, that's some view, isn't it? That's the church you've just been to. Right, so that thatched cottage right in front here has a great big blue plaque on it, actually. Is Bob Fitzsimmons' birthplace. And if you remember back at the museum, he was the boxer. There you go, Robert Fitzsimmons, champion of the world, 1892. And he was born in 1865. Oh, God blimey. There we go. Oh, it's a bit silhouetted actually. Right, this is the site of the old borough prison. And I don't know if I can get in there. I'll try and zoom you. There's obviously somebody's house now. Oopsie. Oh, come on. I don't know if you can see in the doors. It's like old prison cells and doors in behind the arches. So I'm a bit out of breath. There's an ambulance station there, look.
This is now the Godolphin Club, which was the Godolphin Hall, which before that was HELSTON Grammar School. The school moved to this site in 1834 under the stewardship of its most famous headmaster, the Reverend Derwent Coleridge, son of the poet Samuel Taylor. It was so good a school it was also known as the Little Eton of England. The writer Charles Kingsley was a pupil here in the 1830s.
Okay, so we've walked miles and miles up a hill now to the Union Workhouse. I have no idea how you say that. Leon's been saying menagerie, but obviously it's not. Menage? Don't know. That's the road out there.
Upon the nationalisation of the NHS in 1948, it was turned into a hospital for old people. until it closed in 1995 and was then turned into apartments.
Right, we just come from that direction down Street, and then so in the little guide was whatever this is. What is it? Do you know?
Doesn't say.
Doesn't say. No, something. No, I have no idea. There's a capital A there. Don't know. That's that. Back out. Back down the road. Right, we are more or less back to the beginning. So that is that.